What's up guys, Joe here, welcome back to my channel, and today we are back with stage 17 of the Tour de France playthrough here on PCM, coming to the end of the tour, and the GC will go a long way to being decided today with two big climbs ending on the Col de la Loze, a massive day, 170 kilometers. Can our boy Rigo Aran hold on to the yellow jersey? Getting underway then, and I would like to go in the breakaway with Alberto Bettiol today to try and secure this green jersey. You can see Aran on a -1 day as well. That is far from ideal right there. Let's try and put Bettiol in the break right here. But yeah, Aran -1 day, not ideal. Can we hold on to yellow? So we're going to end up with a big, strong group of riders up the road yet again. Hopefully Bettiol is capable of dropping back to help out later in the stage. I assume these guys are going to go on and take the stage victory again. Valverde in this group, as you see, 13 minutes down. You can see the rest of the riders here. So far today then, we have had Arkea and UAE working on the front. Those guys clearly intent on gaining stage victory. So assuming Quintana and Pogacar feeling good today, we're just now approaching this intermediate. So here we go into the final kilometre. Bettiol will be allowed to roll across the line right here in first position. And now we can go back to automatic sit up in this group. And look at that, a 90-point lead with Alberto. Here we go then, coming into the first climb today, the Col de la Madeleine, a massive day, massive climb. UAE and Jumbo pacing hard on the front. Let's make sure Aran staying to the front of this group as well. And look at this on the front, looks like real life right here with Jumbo looking so strong on the front, expecting another early attack by Roglic today, like they did, I believe, on stage 15. And honestly guys, 8k to go. Look at our guys' energy right here. Carthy and Van Garderen out the back. Jumbo-Visma laying down a super hard tempo, expecting a Roglic attack or even Dumoulin any second now. Oh boy, Mikel Landa on the attack right now. 5.5k to go in this climb. Yates and Quintana thoughts about following. Can't really do much about that right here. We have Pinot as well. He is 5 minutes down in GC. And we have the likes of Mollema, who is good in the GC right now, trying to follow as well. Let's just pace steady at 75. Try and stay here as best we can with these four riders. And do we have a few dangerous riders going off the front? We do right now. Quintana, Yates, Mollema, Pinot going up the road with Landa there as well. So Bettiol is now done, and I really want to make sure Martinez is still here at the top of this climb, as Lopez now moving up as well. This is absolute chaos here in the Tour de France, and luckily Lopez is caught so we can sit up a little bit, but we do have numerous dangerous riders still up the road, namely Mikel Landa right here with Peo Bilbao as well up the roads. But look at this tempo. Oh my word, Dani Martinez is done. Higuita could well be done as well, and Aran is about to be left by himself with Pogacar pacing super hard. This is a nightmare right here. Aran just trying to stay in this group by himself at this stage. We have 14 riders at the front as Carapaz leads this group over the climb. A few guys have been caught who went up the roads earlier on, and Rigo Aran just strong enough to stay here. Look at this. This is a crazy stage right now. 15 riders in this group up the roads. We have Bauke Mollema, but also we have Thibaut Pinot 5 minutes down in GC, and Mikel Landa. Look at these tactics by Bahrain McLaren with Caruso pacing Mikel Landa 5.5 minutes down in the GC up the roads. And right now it's pivotal we try and get Higuita and Martinez back in this front group. Nairo Man is in this group, and obviously I don't want to pace him back, but he is outside the top 10. So if we can get our guys back in, that would be brilliant, as Bookman out the back for now as well. So everything does come back together, but look at Aran's energy on this flatter section. Been so difficult just to follow the wheels, and finally everyone does set up, and hopefully this gives the opportunity for Higuita and Dani Martinez to come back in, and Aran needs to recover if he can. So Primoz Roglic comes to the front, of course working for Dumoulin in this Tour de France due to his fall on stage 2 of the race, and Higuita and Martinez still not back in despite working really hard. I think Aran is going alone on the Col de la Loze today. Okay, 17k to go. It seems Roglic is now tiring and the pace is now slowing, and Pogacar looking to attack if he can get past the Slovenian, and he can. Pogačar, Landa, Pinot on the attack. I cannot follow this with Iran. We are setting our own tempo today. We'll try and push it to 85, but we're getting drops already. Can we just slowly make our way back on? That is the goal, because look at our energy with 17k to go today. So we're in this group with Bernal, of course. Second place in the GC is here, but my oh my, we're going to lose a lot of time today. Iran came in with a big lead. I fear we may be losing the yellow jersey at the end of today's stage. We haven't had the help we needed. Maybe one of these guys should have gone in the breakaway as well. But Pogačar does crack, who is currently on the podium. Landa, Pinot, Lopez and Yates now going up the roads. Okay, so looking at it right here, if I can stay in this group with Egan Bernal, this is a decent stage. We have Dumoulin in this group as well, as these guys up the tempo very suddenly right there. We'll stay right here if possible with Iran, as Bernal though on the attack cannot follow Egan Bernal today. Pogačar went way too early. He is going to be dropped. We're just going to try and get Egan Bernal back, but let's drop this to maybe 62. We know we have a lot of climbing still to do today. So front of the race, 10k to go. We have Landa, Pinot, Lopez and Yates. Lopez the best in GC, but he's almost 5 minutes down. Bernal is the man we have to look out for. 2 minutes down in GC. He's going to gain a lot of time back on us today. If we can just tempo up this climb, try and slowly claw back a little bit of this climb, or a little bit of this time to Bernal, that would be perfect. But Bernal going for the yellow jersey. And slowly, as we approach the final 5k of today's stage, that gap going out towards 2 minutes, which would give Egan Bernal the yellow jersey. This could be heartbreak for old Rigo Iran today. Oh boy, this could be devastating. So we're trying to follow Tadej Pogačar. Dumoulin and Bardet have been dropped, but here we go. We're about to crack on this super steep section of roads. I mean, look at this. It's just too difficult for Iran. Can we just try and stay with Pogačar? That has to be the goal right here. And Bernal is going up the road even further. So Mikel Landa is going to win today. What a ride by the Spaniards. But if we take a look, we have Egan Bernal currently 157 down. Let's try and see where he crosses the line. Iran, you can see how far down we are. We've lost Pogačar's wheel, and Bernal crosses the line around 1 minute 20, I think, down on Mikel Landa. Can we try and finish within 3:20? But you can see the clock ticking very quickly against our favour. I think we have just about lost the yellow jersey today. It's going to be close. I think we've lost it. Let's see what the damage is then officially. Mikel Landa wins stage 17 of the Tour de France, and Egan Bernal moves into the yellow jersey 25 agonising seconds ahead of Rigoberto Urán. Absolute heartbreak today for the 33-year-old Rigoberto Urán, who loses yellow just 25 seconds behind his compatriot Egan Bernal. And you can see how close it is right now. We have 7 riders at the top, separated by less than 3 minutes. So really, we have to try and make up time right here. Stage 19 is not really a GC day, and stage 20 is the time trial. So this is where we need to try and get yellow back. Can we do it, or will Egan Bernal prevent his countryman Rigoberto Urán taking the yellow jersey? Anyhow, if you enjoyed today, drop a like on the video. As always, tell me what you thought in the comments below. I will see you guys in the next one.